If you've been shooting for a while, you know that shooting at targets that move or react is a lot more fun than shooting at ones that are stationary, like the ones usually at the indoor urban ranges. Many of the ploys used by the fun sponges, the anti-gunners, and the freedom snatchers are a reaction to a tragedy that they can exploit, pimping the loss of life, the tears of our mothers, the grieving, and using that moment they create restrictions and prohibitions on American liberty as a placebo to a deeper problem. Circa 950 BC, King Solomon said that there is nothing new under the sun. He's still right. Anti-gunners have been using the same economic tricks against us. You don't need to react like you do. See if any of this stuff sounds familiar to you. Raising the cost of firearms. The first time I checked, that happened after the Civil War. Raising the cost of ammunition. How about banning certain types of firearms or ammo? Imposing taxes like the National Firearms Act. Creating laws like the Sullivan Law, the Gun Rights Act of 1968. How about that assault weapons ban? Didn't change a thing, did it? All right, back to shooting. Which is faster, action or reaction? Now, you know it's action. I'm letting you know that you don't have to get riled up and react to every time one of these jokers creates some airtime to capitalize on fear and the ignorance of the sheeple. This week, it's the 223 to 5.56 ammo. It should surprise no one because what has been the number one selling firearm since January of 2009? You know, that old black rifle, the modern sporting rifle, the AR-15, right. Well, back in the day, remember all the hype about the cop killer bullets? I think it was like in the 90s. Well, actually, it came out again last year for those who weren't around then. Reactions? One of the best things I've read comes from Glenn Bellamy, and you can see a link to that at blackmanwithagun.com. So what do? I say slow your roll. Don't let the Gabby Giffords, even Vice President Biden, or the Al Sharptons of our day make you crazy. Stay in touch with your elected officials, even if they are anti-gun fun sponge. Make your opinion heard in writing. Go visit them if you can. And do this before you hear that overused phrase by those who care nothing about your family to do it for the children. Get informed. Watch what you post and parrot on Facebook. Don't let them play you. Remember how the government was going to save us from the telemarketers? Yeah. With that national registry of do not call? That sure did the trick, didn't it? Reactionary targets are still fun. Just don't be one. Be ready to react to these losers when they start, though. It's been coming since about 1776. Shooters, stand by. Targets? Oh yeah, and this is your friend and brother from another mother, Ken Blanchard, and thanks for watching.